Life is hard. And how many times we've taken the easy way out? How many times? A long time, right? Life is hard. Like we talked about today in the workout, the reason we do these workouts is because we have to get better in life. And Janine, you said it for a second there, but then the doubt creeped in. Are you giving enough? It's a yes or no question.
No.
Why do you feel you're not giving enough? You just said you were. Trying the best you can. Guess whose opinion matters? Whose opinion matters if you're giving the best effort? Who's the one that knows if you're giving the best effort?
Me.
You. That's it. So are you giving the best effort?
Yes.
Yes. Okay? So start being proud of it. My name is Bruce Pitcher, and I was given a golden opportunity of being on extreme weight loss 8 years ago where I lost over 200 pounds. And in that time, I found my purpose in life. And now I'm taking 7 individuals to come live with me in Arizona for the next 90 days. And not only are we gonna transform their bodies, but we're gonna transform their entire lives. And we're gonna show them exactly what it means to live larger in life. And I can't wait for you guys to see what amazing transformations these guys do in 90 days.
My name is Janine King. I'm from the UK and my starting weight is 380.
So I think I always remember feeling like this, like I kind of not good enough. I don't know why. My family is all pretty skinny, so I always looked different, and they always used to say they thought they brought the wrong baby home from the hospital, not because of my size, just my size, but I always struggled at school. I always felt bigger. I felt out of place, not good enough. Yeah, I didn't feel great about myself, the way I looked. Yeah, I think it's kind of always been there inside of me.
All right, so you're gonna do this. I got 15 minutes on that clock, okay? You're going to grab this kettlebell, okay? And you're gonna walk up and down here, this kettlebell's up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down for a full 15 minutes, okay? If you drop that thing, you got rowing penalty. And what are you thinking right now?
How heavy are those kettlebells?
They're just perfect for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So let's go grab them.
And what's the penalty? How far?
I don't know. It depends what I feel like. You know what I mean? What I feel like is enough, you know?
The reason why I started eating more, I think it started when I was probably quite young. It was just a form of comfort. And then I think as I grew up and was more awkward, and I turned to food more because I would isolate myself. But over the years, the behaviour became more entrenched and the eating became more extreme.
Go. Oh yeah. Nothing, man. This is like a walk in the park. It is. It's beautiful.
When I look back at pictures, I was never really that big, but you know, I've just said, you know, I'm 300 and something pounds now, and I feel exactly the same. I felt exactly the same when I was 12 and, you know, maybe just had 7 pounds to lose.
Why yourself? Why has yourself been holding you back?
Because I'm weak.
Why are you weak?
Because I quit.
Why do you quit?
Because I'm weak.
But why would you say you're weak?
To get here, to get to this point, I take the easy route.
Yeah, why? You know what I mean? How bad do you like haven't you wanted this?
Yeah.
Who's told you should quit?
My head.
Your head.
The
Yeah.
voice in my head. That is very
But why?
easy.
Because it's just like it's not good enough?
Yeah.
If you want to drop them, you got to drop them. You know what I mean? Come on. All right, on the rower. I want you to say sorry to me. The rower. There we go.
When I'm going through a low period, my only eating pattern is to binge. So that may be I only eat once a day, but it will be a binge. I fly tomorrow to Arizona, but I've just binged. It kind of feels like, hey, I'm about to do something great. Why don't I balance it out by doing something really bad to myself? But I'm trying to hold on to the feeling right now of feeling sick. I'm mentally just feeling awful. It's like this old friend has returned and just descended in the clouds, and it's not nice.
Remember when you said, you were like, I'm ready to give it all up. I'll give everything I got once I get out there. And on the first night, Janine, the first night you thought about it.
I need to follow through on the promises I made, and after tonight, I'm not sure I'm the right person. I won't quit, but I don't know if my best is good enough to be here.
You do know. You just got to say it. 10 calories. Here we go. Come on, Janine, come on.
I suppose I'm most afraid that I'm going to let people down in this experience. You know, there's always, well, there's not a small doubt, there's a huge doubt in my head that, you know, these sort of things aren't for me. I'm not going to be able to do this.
Let me ask you this. Did you get everything on there that you wanted to?
Yes.
Promise me?
Yeah.
Okay. Get ready to read that to that person up there.
Dear me, it's time to let go of burdens stopping you moving forward and forgive yourself. It's time to let go of the self-judgment and hatred. It's time to stop being a hostage to your past, rerunning past failures on a never-ending loop. It's okay to forgive yourself for the destructive patterns and behaviours which led you here. It's time to stop living in the darkness and let the light in, or you'll be stuck in this place forever.
Did you get everything that you need to on this, Janine? Did you get everything that you needed on this paper? Because I feel like you have a little bit more. Because you've told me more. You need to forgive yourself for questioning the effort that you give, because the effort you give is what?
Yeah, I need to forgive myself for always doubting myself and never listening.
Man, what a crazy day. We did the forgiveness letter and everything at the photo shoot, and it was such a big moment for so many people. But you could just see that Janine was still struggling with that moment, and I think it was really hard for her to put on paper that she needs to forgive herself for like thinking she always fell up short. And that's why also on the show we offer therapy. You know, we have people that go get one-on-one therapy, and if they want to take it, it's a great opportunity to go and really process things and work out through things. And so hopefully she takes advantage of that. And that's why I had her go back and rewrite that letter, because it's just so important. Because along this 90 days, the mental side of it is so hard. And that's going to be the ultimate thing that really is going to be the difference for her. And so hopefully she really takes that to heart, works on that letter, because it wasn't a full letter, right? Like some of the others made, and you could see him just pouring that heart and soul into it. So hopefully she sees that. Hopefully she realizes that she can let that go. Hopefully she goes and gets the therapy that's there for her, and she can really move on in this process and get exactly what she needs. What do you think of your effort right now? What do you think? You giving everything you got? You giving everything you got?
No.
You're not?
No.
All right, well then we'll just keep on going.
I left a workout because I was scared and anxious, and I broke the trust of everyone.
So a little bit of an interesting way to end the night. Gwen did our Valentine's WOD today, which was, I will say, a pretty brutal workout. But it led to, I guess, the first heartbreak.
I guess Janine just left before the workout even started.
Janine walked out. She walked out on the team.
I just did my typical write up the workout on the board. And all of a sudden she was here. We had a great day. We were actually running bleachers, everything else. And I write on the board, I think I walked out something, and somebody came up running to me, and they're like, Janine just took her keys and left. And I was like, what? What do you mean? You know, and we're a good month into this, I think now, you know, and I'm like, wait, what? and tried voxing her, texting her, you know, trying to get a hold of her.
We are here for a reason. We're not here to be disrespectful or, you know, decide what we're going to do when we want to do it.
There's only so much that we could do, or I could do, or anybody could do, Bruce could do, before you have to, as a person, like, on this journey, have to step up and do it.
She gave up on herself. That's what I saw tonight. Like, she literally gave up on herself. She just, you know, saw what was going on, what we have to do, the activity that we have to do tonight. And she was like, nope, I'm not going to do it. At the end of the day, it's nothing but love for her. However, I'm disappointed.
I know she's been struggling for a while now, so it's not really a surprise that she left. I was hoping that she wouldn't, and that she would see like what we all see in her, and that she would be able to push herself to overcome those like obstacles that she keeps placing in front of herself. And it doesn't look like she ever did.
And I've said since day one, if you just give up and you just quit in the workout for any kind of reason, that it would be like you don't really want to be here and you're just like throwing in the towel. Now, obviously, we're giving her a chance to think about it, so that's why she's been gone.
I got them all go now.
Make sure that thing is recorded.
Oh, it's record. D's on.
And then send it to me when you can.
Okay, sounds good. I want to hear what she has to say. You know what I mean? And I did tell her already she owes everybody an apology.
Man, last night was crazy. We had the workout, the debacle and everything, and Janine left, and so I called the team Zoom just to kind of get out in there, and now I'm headed to the gym to see how everybody's doing and just kind of get the feel of the group, because last night everybody needed to air their laundry so everyone could hear exactly what went down and where Janine was coming from, where everyone else is coming from.
There's just a lot that needs to be like said and done. You know what I mean? Like right now, you can't just leave the middle of a workout.
So the reason that I left was I had a just massive freak out. Didn't feel like I could be there or do it. I think I could see everybody was getting their stuff together, and I was staring at the board, and I was just stood there thinking, how am I going to do this? Do I split it because I don't have anyone to do it with? And I was just scared and petrified, and you know, I tackle that all the time, but for some reason that tonight was just too much, and I just grabbed my keys and I ran away and had a mental breakdown in my car, and that's what happened.
There hasn't been a single workout where nobody has had a partner. You know, there's been plenty of times where Danny or somebody has jumped on another team. Everyone has always had a team. And you're basically saying like, oh, I can't do this. We're 7 heavily overweight people who are going into a CrossFit gym that's normally surrounded by people that are 120, 150 pounds doing these wild ass movements. There's not a single one of us who don't go into that gym every day and are intimidated. I looked at that board and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, this better be damn teams, because ain't no way I'm gonna have a stroke on this thing. Whether it's teams or not teams, we get through it and we do it. It sucks. Of course it sucks. It sucks for every single one of us. We all hurt. Amber's knees hurt. My shins hurt. Callie's back hurts. Tamika's ankle hurts. Dee's shoulder hurts. We're all in pain, but we all suck it up every day and we do it because we have 90 days or 60 days left to change the rest of our lives. It's crazy that you would just like think, oh, well, I don't feel like doing this, I'm just going to leave. It's intimidating.
The whole goal was to suffer together, and that's something that we communicated in the beginning, that, you know, whether we like it or not, we were all kind of family now. We're all here to suffer together and really embrace the suck. And she didn't really communicate to anybody before she left. She just grabbed her stuff and walked out. And
it's crazy that you would think that we don't care about you. You know, all of us walked in and we saw you on the assault bike and we said, damn, Janine, that's freaking awesome. You come in here and you did 10 counts on the assault bike. That's awesome. We all complimented you today on the bleachers. We're all like, damn, you're doing a really good job. You didn't complain. You didn't do nothing. You went up and down those bleachers and around that track without saying a damn thing. Yesterday, I helped you meal prep. I helped you plan your day out. I'll do everything. So for you to say that you're alone, and whether it's a workout or in general, it's just crazy to me because we've all been here with you from the beginning.
I don't know what to say.
when we finally got a chance to confront her about it, it just seemed like she didn't really care. Like everything that we had said to her, all the friendship that we tried to give her just wasn't being received, and it's really unfortunate.
I'm kind of shocked that I have upset people, and I didn't plan to walk out. I didn't decide I can't be bothered to do this. I felt like it was just a situation for me in that moment that was so uncomfortable.
But I said from the get-go, this is going to be very, very uncomfortable all the time. We're here to face that discomfort. What did I talk to you on the first few nights you were here? I said, you got to confront these. Your uncomfortable is going to be to confront these uncomfortable situations.
I don't want to self-sabotage myself, but I also know I am freaked out that this is a chance to change and for my life to be not miserable, to get what I want. But yeah, that's very out of my comfort zone, and I'm not sure which I'm most scared of, failing or succeeding.
I want to tell you something, Janine, and it might sound harsh, but I'm going to say it. This is kind of out of my comfort zone. Tonight I looked at Lexi, one of your good friends here, and we haven't seen Lexi cry at all. And she had some tears in her eyes, and that pissed me off because she's my friend, you know? Janine, I'm going to tell you something one of my sponsors told me one time. I think you need to figure it out. I think you need to figure it out, and that might sound like a harsh truth, but I think you have to get to your bottom, you know, for you to realize, like, this is the best scenario. Some f***ing workouts on a whiteboard, man. I'll take that. I'll take that over getting my left leg amputated because of my blood pressure. You have to figure it out. And if Bruce gives you a third chance for you to come back, you better do everything in your f***ing power, Janine. Everything.
So it's been kind of a crazy whirlwind. Obviously, Janine left the workout, and I've said before, like, hey, if you leave workouts, you'll be done, but nobody's ever really done. So the group thought, you know, she was done. I'll never let anybody just, like, give up and boot them because I feel like I've been put on this earth for that reason. And so brought her back, and so the group was like, so you're bringing her back? So you're bringing her back? That's why it seems like there's one chance, second chance. It's too hard to just let somebody go. So that's kind of where I'm at with the whole situation, and hopefully she stays, and we'll see. Come on. There we go, come on. Like, I know your mom's been a big thing, right? Your mom's been a huge thing, right? Part of her life. How long ago did she pass away?
18 months.
18 months. What would she think right now of your effort? What would she think of you out doing this right now? No, Janine!
So my mum got breast cancer. She was given the all clear, she had the mastectomy, and then within a couple of weeks it had spread everywhere. It was kind of bones, bowel, ovary, bladder. It was just everywhere. She got ill, she wasn't feeling great. I went down to see her, and it was me that got her admitted into the hospital. And it was in the middle of COVID, so by me doing that, I couldn't see her. So she spent a week in a ward on her own without anybody being able to be with her. And she was getting really ill. But this happened so quickly. We found out it had moved to her liver, and there was nothing they could do. And we couldn't be with her when she was told she was on her own. And we got her moved to a lovely hospice, but unfortunately she died a few days later. And with COVID, it's so cruel. Only one person could visit her per day. And because I got her kind of, I'd seen her when she was transferred. And we have a big family, so I didn't really get to say goodbye.
Are you giving the best you can right now? Are you?
I'm trying.
You're trying, right? Gina, are you doing the best you can?
It feels like...
Gina, answer the question, yes or no? You doing the best you can?
I don't know what the best is.
Who knows what the best is, though? You know, right? Are you doing the best you can?
And my mum she was quite mischievous in her sense of humour, so I don't think she meant anything by it, but, you know, she told everyone to, you know, follow their dreams. And and things, and then she said to me, stop spending so much money. That was hard because I wanted her to say something like that I could do it, or I should keep on believing in myself. I think a lot of people have just given up on me and don't see that I could be anything different than who I am, or have a different future, or even deserve one.
Are you giving enough? It's a yes or no question.
No.
Why do you feel you're not giving enough? You just said you were. Trying the best you can. Guess whose opinion matters? Whose opinion matters if you're giving the best effort? Who's the one that knows if you're giving the best effort?
Me.
You! That's it! So are you giving the best effort?
Yes.
Yes! Okay? So start being proud of it.
So why are we here?
I've decided not to carry on with the LTL2.
You're done taking the easy roads. Okay? It's over. Because you know what you're capable of. You're done looking for anybody else's approval.
I've been struggling, and I think it's best for me, and I think also best for, the show and the team.
Janine and I were good friends. I think from the beginning, whenever our first workout, we walked around the pond together and talked for a while, and then I rode around her car while she was learning how to drive around here, and we had like game night at the house, so we were good friends. And then I think she was going through a hard time maybe, and that's why she quit on all of us.
For her, I just think she couldn't get the negative thoughts out of her head, no matter how much all of us tried to help her, which was almost every day. Every day we multiple, 3, 4 of us would walk up to her and tell her she was doing a good job and she was trying her hardest, but any positive comment we gave her was always received negatively, and she always said, well, yeah, I'm completing the workout, but I'm not going as fast as everybody else. And I just feel like maybe that was a demon that she couldn't overcome, unfortunately.
She continuously just would badger herself like almost every day, and it didn't matter if we gave her positive comments, positive affirmations.
There was a lot of negativity that she had towards herself specifically, and not feeling like she was good enough, and that she told myself and others.
We're all here to work on things that we've all dealt with in our lives, and so she couldn't get past the first quarter of knowing that she was doing a good job, even after numerous people have told her.
In the beginning, I kind of taken her under my wing first. I picked her up and drove her every day, and I finally had to stop doing that because every time she'd get in the car, it was, I can't do this, I screwed up. She was just so down on herself all the time, and I was continually trying to help her. Well, no, you did great. You just have to, and it was draining.
I think in some ways, and I hope Janine figures it out going home, is I think she loves being miserable. And what I mean by that is her comfort zone is feeling the way she feels, and it's really uncomfortable to feel successful. It's really uncomfortable to feel loved. It's really uncomfortable to tell herself like, man, I am doing good.
The group have supported me. I've never said the group haven't, and what I was trying to communicate was that's how I felt at that moment in the gym, and I wanted to try and figure out how in those moments I could help myself more, and that's why I shared that.
Guess whose approval matters? Yours, right? Nobody else's approval matters. You don't need to do it. You do this. You're not doing this for anybody else but yourself. You know the effort you give, right? The effort you give, is it good enough? The effort you gave the other night, was it good enough? Damn right. You got to say damn right it was, because you finished.
When I came here, I thought the hardest thing would be the workouts and the physical pain and pushing myself, and to be honest, that hasn't been the hardest part. The thing that I didn't envision was just the emotions, the kind of the mental side of having to believe in myself I'm struggling to do that. And the impact that that has on me and the way I contribute to the team.
You are exactly a strong enough person. No, don't drop him. Turn around. You're not dropping him. You're not dropping him.
No, I'm not.
You're not dropping him. Don't even let him. You can't even rest him on the feet. Come on. Come on. No, yes, you can. You got to quit saying you can't. Why can't you?
And there's only so much that we can do to help her believe in herself. She has to also meet us halfway.
But I think maybe since the beginning, she never really bought all in, which is what Bruce talks about a lot, is buying all in and, you know, understanding the process and changing how you eat, changing how you believe.
It's scary. But you have to mentally just dive in. You have to have some faith in yourself, and she had none.
Nobody can want this more for you than you want it for yourself. And that's just like the truth of it.
She didn't give herself an opportunity to believe in herself. Even when everyone around her believed in her. She didn't give herself that opportunity.
Why can't you?
Because it hurts.
It's going to hurt. Has life been hurting?
Yeah.
It's going to hurt. Life hurts. And where's that gotten you?
Nowhere.
You came all the way out from the UK to do this, to get your life back.
Yeah.
And all you got to do is pick up some kettlebells and hold them.
This isn't what I wanted. But I also don't think I deserve to be here anymore anyway.
I thought the same thing. Through all my life, it was hard. It was hard. But guess what? I've decided to stop living in the poor me. I've decided to stop living in the victim mentality and be like, you know what? I'm going to make life the best, right? And that's exactly what you're going to do. Come on. Come on. You're going to have to pull harder. You're going to have to pull. Come on. Come on. There we go. Dig deep, okay? Reach and dig. Reach and pull. Come on. If you do that, we'll be done. But you got to go. You got to go. Come on. How long are you going to fight? Come on, Janine. You got to pull it. Come on. Go, 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 go. Come on. Everything you got. Everything you got. Come on. Come on. You're getting down to that last little bit. You got to hurry. You got to hurry. Come on. Come on. Done. Done. Good. Was that good enough? Janine, I want you to notice something. You see that number right there, 631? Guess when you started? It was down in the 4s. So as you kept going, you got stronger. You got stronger. You got to believe that. Your mom passed away. How does she want you to live? How does she truly want you to live?
Be the best I can be.
To be the best you can be.
I go back to the UK a different person, I think. I made so many mistakes. And I'm so sorry for all the people I let down.
I feel like we did everything we could to make her feel welcome and loved and appreciated and valued, because that's what you want to feel during a time when you're changing everything. I'm so sad that she left.
I hope Janine realizes what she left, and realizes that she has a team and community here that was rooting for her, and I hope the best for her, honestly.
I wish her the very best. I will continue to pray for her. I have nothing but love for her, and I just hope that, you know, she doesn't beat herself up about leaving.
This is for everybody, but not everybody's ready. And she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready to actually change her life. It's sad to see, you know, because you never want to see that happen. You know, you never want to see anybody throw in the towel and give up. The good thing is, LTL is always going to be here for her. We're always going to be here for her, and we hope nothing but the best. Now go celebrate her. Celebrate her life. And go live life to the fullest. That's what she wants you to do. Not dwell on it. I guarantee it. Not sell yourself short and say, I can't. I don't know how to push. I don't know how to fight in life.
But this experience has changed me. Definitely for the better. I do think the time I did spend here has saved my life. I think, it was still 4 weeks of doing things I never believed I could do.
There's gonna be days where it's gonna be down, but we're not gonna do poor me, we're not gonna do victim anymore. We're going all in, right? That's what you said. You told me that, right? You're done. Okay. Is that the commitment you're gonna make the next 90 days? Go all in. No more throwing in the towel. No more easy way out. If something gets hard in life, if something gets hard outside the gym, no more easy way out.